I'm John and welcome back to another video. So today you catch me enjoying another one of my favorite cigars, one of my main go-tos, Camacho, Connecticut. Very fairly mild, it's got a nice body to it, creamy, overall a delicious cigar. But yesterday I showed you my how I'm storing and aging my cigar collection using a variety of humidors, starting with the desktop one and then the desktop cabinet. And now I'm moving gradually into my larger size cabinet size humidor. And one thing I noticed yesterday, it's well overdue for a bit of a clean and a refresh. But importantly, what I want to do today is go through everything, rotate my cigars so that everything is being exposed to air, being properly is achieving the right humidity level. So I'm going to be doing a video today on rearranging my cigar collection and really to see what I have. I have a few boxes, but I've purchased a lot of singles that really over the past year I've just been throwing in there. So I want to kind of reacquaint myself with what I have. So stay tuned. I'm going to be turning the camera around shortly and emptying the humidor, giving everything a quick clean, and then checking out what cigars I have and then rearranging things. So I'll see you in the office. Okay, so I've cleaned out the cabinet, and as you saw, I wiped everything down. Pretty dusty in there. Wiped everything down with a damp cloth and distilled water, just to put a bit more moisture back into the Spanish cedar. But here I am. Here's the collection, the bulk of my collection, and what the idea is to flip everything over so that, for example, cigars on the bottom um, can, I can get the moisture from I can get the humidity distributed a little bit more evenly so that the cigars on the bottom um, can get exposed equally a little bit. And to be fair, I haven't really done this since I loaded up the humidor some months ago. So I'm going to kind of rearrange everything right now, trying to get a bit more order. Everything's, as you can see, has just largely been thrown into a lot of these boxes. So I want to try and clean up the collection just a little bit. And, ideally, and I think the objective is to try to keep everything in as tip-top shape as possible so that I'm not dealing with any cigars becoming overly dry, losing flavor, just by not taking care of them. So I'm going to rearrange everything and I'll show you when I'm done. So here's the finished product. I rearranged all of the boxes. I changed the shelf locations of each cigar so that they're more evenly distributed. And I replaced some of the boxes with extra trays, so that I'm not sure. Maybe you can, if you have any thoughts about this, is it better to keep cigars in the original box and keep the box closed, or is it better to have them distributed into trays, or at least keep the boxes open? So I'm slowly bringing up the humidity back to around 70%, and so far it's seems to be holding at around 68, which is good as well. And so yeah, I'm really happy with this. It's a lot more organized. I was able to do a count. I've got about 200 cigars here, so enough to keep me going for a little while. I refilled the little humidification devices there with some clean distilled water. And as you saw, I wiped down the shelves with distilled water as well. It was a little dry in there overall, so I think that should help quite a bit. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. Everything looks more organized, looks a lot tidier and cleaner, and it was just great giving everything a once over and a bit of a clean. So I'm all done, all finished, rearranged the humidor. So I did a quick stock take. I'm at about 200 cigars, so I think I'm due for another order soon. Um, yeah, what was great about this, not only did I manage to reorganize and rearrange the cigars in the humidor so that everything is getting more sufficiently exposed to the humidity and to the air, I aired out the humidor, cleaned everything down. But what was really great is, although I have a number of boxes of 25s of the single cigar lineup, I have a large collection of singles as well. And in doing this cleanup, I managed to find a few I'd completely forgotten about. So I brought those to the top, and I look forward to smoking those in the future. So I hope you enjoyed this quick look into again. Whoop, wasp. I hope you enjoyed this quick look into again my collection and how I'm trying to maintain and keep in best shape my collection. If you have any tips, any suggestions, I would be really happy hearing them. So drop me a comment below. If you haven't already, I would really, truly appreciate you subscribing to this channel. It really motivates me to keep producing more content. And if you did enjoy this, liking and sharing this video would be great as well. So thanks again. And oh yeah, I finished the Camacho while I was doing the cleanup, and I'm currently enjoying a AJ Fernandez Ave Maria Immaculata. Very mild cigar, perfect if you're not looking for anything too heavy. Nicaraguan with an Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper. Very mild, very tasty. If you haven't tried this, this is definitely one to look for. So thanks again. I truly appreciate you watching. I hope you're all doing well, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.